Commissioner. How are you? Good. Good. Hello, Pieter. Hello, see. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Today we were hosting the Select Committee on Security and Justice. It's the Select Committee of the National Council of Provinces. It's a committee of Parliament that is made up of representatives from the National Council of Provinces, meaning that the members represent their provinces directly in Parliament. The focus today was on a site visit here at Pollsmoor. The Select Committee wrote us a letter to indicate their areas of interest in terms of the oversight visit.
We've gone through the facility, they've played their oversight role, they've raised questions on their issues that they were concerned of. They raise issues of your infrastructure that needs to be maintained and how they must bring in the other sector departments that must support our department in terms of maintaining our facility and making sure that it meets the required standard. But also to say what programs do we have as a department in terms of rehabilitating those that are within our facilities, how do we plow back to those communities that we live in, and what are the skills programs that are here within our facility that assist these inmates, and how do we deal with overcrowding. Hence the agreement to the meeting to say they must coordinate the joint cluster, your JCPS cluster, to say how do we as correctional being assisted to uplift this thing of overcrowding, because we don't have control over. NPA must play their role, the courts must play their role, because those that are remand detainees, there are many within our facility. So these clusters, we need to support each other so that we create those bed space. But as a department, we are a department that deals with corrections, and hence we're saying correctional service is not only for correctional services, but it is a societal matter.
They were taken to the kitchen. Our kitchen complies. It has got a certificate of compliance. The ingredients made to prepare the food came from our farms. We also took them to the remand detention facility, where they were able to see cells or accommodation of remand detainees. They were also taken to the workshops, the steel workshop, the wood workshop, the textile workshop. They were taken to the mother-baby units, where they were able to interact with offenders that are mothers and also see the babies that are there.
I strongly believe in accountability. Yes, we have many challenges when it comes to correctional services. The service we have to deliver to the people of South Africa is to protect them against criminals. That's our service. And yes, we can talk about the criminal justice system. There are also many challenges there. But let me say to the honourable members, I decided to join you this morning because I don't really have interaction with you as members on the portfolio level as in the National Assembly. The only time I get there is when you ask me questions and I have to give the answers. The challenges we have can only be solved if we all take hands. And yes, corruption is one. That far the majority of the employees of correctional services are people who work hard, with integrity, and they must all take hands so that we can get rid of the bad apples in our services. The National Commissioner and the Regional Commissioner, they came together to put together a program to show you the facilities so that you can see what is happening.